As all of you know, Sonic Movie 3 is coming out tomorrow. There have been some leaked scenes from the film, but I would highly encourage you not to continue seeing those. If you happen to see them pop up, do not look them up. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. During the scene where Team Sonic encounters Shadow, and Shadow stands on top of the car, is actually a reference to the Sonic Hero scene where they encounter Team Dark, and Sonic and Shadow have a bit of a rivalry discussion. Now, I don't know if this is a clear reference, like a straightaway one, or if it's just simply Shadow standing on top like he did in the Shadow the Hedgehog game from 2006, 2005. I don't remember the year. But that could be just what that reference is. Speaking on the note of Sonic Heroes references, people are speculating that Metal Sonic will be built via the quill that Sonic gives him in the trailer as well, when he demands on one condition. I think that might actually be a reference to him creating Metal Sonic, despite the fact that no other iteration was made with a quill, as far as I know. I know that in the Archie comics that he was made with a power gem of some sort. The entire fan base is considering that Metal Sonic might be the villain of both 3 and 4. I think he might be more along the lines of 4 and 5, because Shadow is the current villain in the 3rd movie, of the trailers that is, so I'm not entirely sure how that's going to go down. In the game Sonic CD, Metal Sonic is the secondary antagonist and the right-man wingman of Dr. Eggman. He is sent to capture Amy Rose and tie her up in the bad future Sonic Stardust Speedway. I think that might mean that Amy Rose could also be in the movie, if they choose to go that route of Sonic CD. If they choose to go route of Sonic Heroes, then that would mean that he would have to copy all lifeform data like he did in the game, but I don't know how they're going to exactly do that. I guess it all is just up to the directors, and I do remember that one of the trailers for the movie did say that they don't plan on stopping soon, so that's all I have to say for the 3rd movie. Now, getting into Sonic 4, which I have no idea what the heck they're going to do for that one, it could go along the lines of Sonic CD or Sonic 4 the game, where Metal Sonic was rebuilt after being left to be destroyed as just a heaping pile of scrap metal on Little Planet at Stardust Speedway. Eggman did eventually find him after building the Mecha Sonic Batnik series, which was built in place of Metal Sonic to combat Sonic in that time. In Sonic 4, they could possibly choose to make Metal and Mecha team up. Maybe perhaps Agent Stone builds Mecha Sonic if he chooses to go along his own way. I'm not entirely sure what they'll do in terms of Mecha Sonic's fan service, but I don't even know if they'll put him in there. They don't have to. I think if Metal Sonic was in there, it'd be fine. Something that I was wondering about for Sonic 4 and Sonic 5, I'll get into Sonic 5 here in a second, is that as the Super Mario Bros. Z series depicts Mecha Sonic as a cooler, almost type of Dragon Ball character, where he has like a cannon for an arm, maybe he could serve as the main villain or the 3rd villain, since Metal Sonic is known to be much more of an antagonist that's more prominent in the series right now in terms of the games. Maybe they could team up and perhaps form a brotherhood. If some of you know what I'm talking about, perhaps they can make Metallics the super powered up form of Mecha Sonic Mark II. While Mecha Sonic might not get center stage as the main villain, he'll certainly get some spotlight within the movie series, hopefully alongside Metal Sonic. Hit that bell for notifications, like, comment, and subscribe!